first image of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and he's wearing his jungle hat. He's on a specially erected machan. Is this the process of releasing? Yes, the cheetahs are being released by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, being released in the wild, and the first cheetah is out. The Prime Minister shooting himself.
Oh.
The first cheetah is out. Curious. The
Tentative.
curious cat actually looks around.
Very tentative.
Tentative about the surroundings.
Yeah, this is very humid, remember, Gaurav, and Namibia is very dry at this time of the year.
Fascinating, fascinating.
More than 70 years later, the cheetah was seen on Indian soil, Gaurav.
विचार विमर्श के बाद क्या
Perhaps looking for food, checking out environment. The Prime Minister has a huge camera, there's a huge lens, he's filming the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh standing next to him on that specially erected machan. And the cheetahs, congratulations, Rahul Srivastav, the cheetahs have been released in this special enclosure.
Gaurav, it's fascinating. If you go through books written by, memoirs written by people like Emperor Jahangir, they mention that at one time there were so many cheetahs around that his convoys used to travel. He talks about in his book that the spots on a cheetah's body are bluish in color. You know, there is description of cheetah, that how beautiful the animal could be, that the spots were bluish in color. Akbar had thousands of it, cheetahs for hunting. From there to today, where you see that one cheetah is catching the fascination of the entire country. There are eyeballs from all over the world, because as Pooja Singh made a very interesting point, it's the first translocation of a cheetah like this.
Yes.
That means the conservationists all over the world must be looking at it, that if this succeeds here, then there is great amount of hope for cheetah conservation across the globe, because Asiatic cheetah is virtually out. Because when we talk about numbers, Iran is not giving clear pictures, because experts say that the number is not 50, it's close to 30 now.
Okay.
It's not in a very healthy shape. So if there are just 30 Asiatic cheetahs left, and you can bring African cheetah, which is now, what do you call?
7,000 odd in numbers.
Yeah, 7,000 odd numbers, and genetically different, separated from Asiatic. Now you can create a new genome of Asiatic cheetahs.
But very fascinating images. I mean, just look at this. The animal's healthy. The animal, it just sauntered out.
Yeah, but the interesting thing is that the first thing that the cheetah might have seen is some humans and Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
So when you look at this image, I would presume looking for water,
yes, but
looking
look
for
at the
food.
gait and the walk. I think that's something which is so special about a cheetah, Gaurav. Nobody walks like this. The legs, if you see the legs and the movement of a cheetah, it's poetry.
Because it's primed for a sprint.
It provides a thrust which no other legs can ever do on earth. 120 kilometers per hour.
The fastest animal in the world, 120 kilometers per hour. A racehorse is about 60 kilometers per hour. Usain Bolt 45 kilometers per hour. A Ferrari takes 3.1 seconds to reach the speed.
Sheer envy, Gaurav.
Sheer envy. Amazing, amazing images.
But perhaps hunted because of this quality only. Hunted and kept as a hunting animal because of the speed factor only.
So what happens now? The first 8 in, they would have to hunt for their first meal.
Yes. They'll be kept in a bomo, where they will have to hunt for their first meal, so that they don't lose that wild instinct in them. That once they get used to food being provided to them, then they will start losing their instinct. And that is why after a very thorough medical checkup, I think the key is the medical checkups, which will continue to happen. After the medical checkup, they will be opened so that they can, within the specified controlled enclosure, Bumo, they can actually go out and hunt for themselves, and they keep their instincts alive. One will be very interesting in the next 24 hours, the kind of reports which emerge from Kuno is that how have they behaved because of this huge, long 10,000 kilometer odd journey they have undertaken, and then come into a place which is totally different. Remember, it's winters in Namibia, it's dry in Namibia right now, and it's humid in Palpur Kuno.